Anthony Weeden, and I'm the recruiting coordinator and wide receivers coach here at Northwestern Oklahoma State. And this is just some manual. Our offensive staff has worked really hard in putting this thing together. Not only so you can be sound fundamentally, but so you can get a better understanding of your individual drills and of our offense as a whole. Good is the adversary of greatness. Here at Northwestern Oklahoma State, we don't want to have a good offense. We want to have a great one. We want to make going above and beyond a normality. We've done our part. Now it's time to do yours. Watch this tape, study this tape, and get ready for the fall, because we will be. Ride, Rangers, ride.
ODI Productions.
Here at Northwestern Oklahoma State, we run off the traditional route tree. The routes you'll see in this section are either one, not on that route tree and are tailored to our offense, or two, part of our quick game, which has everything to do with timing. We count steps here at Northwestern Oklahoma State when it comes to quick game. Listen to the commentary and it'll tell you everything you need to know about route running. Now we're going to start with our visual, putting our back to the ball, keeping our feet shoulder width apart, a little bit over it. Now we're going to turn, face forward, making sure all of our 10 toes are facing forward, lining up our toe and our knee and our nose, and dropping that back leg, picking up the front heel of the front foot, putting our hands up, getting our eyes inside, and holding that stance. Here's your visual for a perfect start. No wasted movement. Got that front foot loaded up, pushing off that back one, rolling over the front. Remember, the key to a good start is trying to make everyone look the same. Here's a full body shot. You want to have your shoulders down and your head and eyes up, snapping them forward. Here's the visual for your 3-step slant. Taking 3 big steps off the ball, playing that 3rd step, getting your eyes inside to catch the ball. Giving head and shoulders at the top of your route to the opposite side of where you're breaking, eyes back inside to catch it. You want to sell to that DB that you're pushing them deep. Pushing, 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 boom, snapping their head away. Here's your visual for your 3-step hitch. Taking 3 big steps off the line, breaking down, showing your quarterback your numbers, catching it, putting the ball away. Again, keeping that pad level low, getting to your breaking point, giving the quarterback your eyes and your numbers. Boom, boom, boom. Catching the ball, putting it away. Here's your visual for your 6-step out. Making sure you push vertical, exploding off the ball, taking your 4 vertical steps, boom, planting, rolling 5 and 6. Flipping that shoulder, getting that head around and catching the ball. Again, here it is. Here's your visual for your K route. Stemming inside for the first 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Planting, taking 4 more, and rolling from 12 to 14 yards. Flipping that head, locating the ball, catching it, and getting upfield. Again, the biggest thing you're trying to do is take them 4 vertical steps, stemming inside, boom, planting, getting upfield, taking pretty much 4 to 6 more, planting and rolling again from 12 to 14 yards, flipping that head around, locating the ball, catching it, tucking it, and getting upfield. Trying to sell to that DB, stem inside, pushing straight up that you're going deep, and you want to snap your head off right here at the second break. So not only are you selling the inside route, but you're selling the vertical route as well. The K post starts off exactly like the K route, pushing those 4 vertical steps inside, releasing 1, 2, 3, 4, pushing 4 to 6 more upfield, planting that foot, 3 steps to the K, making sure we're making distinct cuts, and then you're going to flip your head inside, locating the ball, catching it, tucking it, and putting it away. Here's another visual of the K route put together in real time.
Strange
Here are drills that will not only prepare you fundamentally, but will get you ready for our routine during fall camp. Listen to the commentary and it'll tell you everything that you need to know.
The first thing we're going to talk about in our individual period is defeating the press corner. And the first step in defeating the press corner is foot fire. In going against a press corner, you don't want to have dead feet and you want to have active hands. So foot firing allows you to get parallel to the line of scrimmage and get into a stance, which we call ground zero. Once you get to ground zero, you want to lock your eyes on the DB's hands and use a combat release. There's a number of combat releases that you can use, starting with the swim.
Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze.
Next is rip.
Strange fruit.
And the last one is club.
From the poplar trees. From the poplar trees.
Biggest thing about combat releases is focusing your eyes on those DB's hands. Swim, rip, rip, club, club. Now we'll do a visual of you putting it all together. Foot firing to get to ground zero, and then doing a combat release to defeat the press corner's hands. Now we're going to head into our 4-cone drills. The first drill that we'll talk about is our high knee transition step drill, where we're simulating the top of breaks, breaking it down into 2 steps at every cone, where we're trying to step outside of our frame to set up our actual transition break step. Next, 1, 2, turning, and then getting our high knees around every cone, around all 4 cones. The next 4-cone drill we work will simulate another type of break at the top of the route, but also add the last one that we had as well. We'll come off, break down, going all the way around the cone, making sure we're hammering that drum, moving our hands. We'll work the last drill that we just did by taking our 2 transition steps. Then again, we'll work the same type of break that we worked going around the first cone. Then we'll ease on through the line. The next drill we'll work will not only add to what we've learned, but add another aspect, and that's ripping that elbow back when we're going around these cones so we can turn at the top of our breaks. We'll continue to do what we've done with those 2 transition steps over the last 2. Then we'll turn around and go ahead and finish the drill with the pass. Completing it, catching the ball, tucking it, and putting it away. Next drill we'll work is the noose drill that we do first of every day. We'll start at the cone, push off 5 yards, breaking down, work back to the middle of it, show the quarterbacks our numbers, catch the ball, and putting it away. Now get upfield. This next drill simulates a very important part of the top of your routes, which is keeping your nose over your toes. Firm believer in good balance when you're breaking down, running routes, getting in and out of breaks, and that's the biggest component. Breaking down, keeping your hands pumping, going around every cone,